team is on a current 4-game conference winning streak, the longest since 2010, and the Trojans will look to keep it going when they make their Texas road swing this weekend. The Trojans open up with Texas State, a redemption matchup after the Bobcats downed the Trojans 75-71 back on January 16th in Trojan Arena. Then, after that, the Trojans will be in Arlington for a matchup with Texas Arlington. Head coach Phil Cunningham outlines the upcoming road trip for his team.
We're tied with Texas State, so there's a lot on the line Thursday night, so that's going to give both teams juice, not just us. I'm thinking Thursday, Saturday when we play at Texas State. So it's just we've got to stay one day at a time, one practice at a time, one game at a time, and then Texas UTA will be waiting for us Monday, and they'll be obviously ready after the game we had here against them.
The Trojans and Bobcats tip from the Strahan Center Saturday at 4:30 p.m. The Trojans and Mavericks will tip off Monday night at 7 p.m. Both games can be followed on the Troy Sports Radio Network.
And the Trojans are coming off a huge loss against UT Arlington Thursday night. However, the Trojans don't have much time to dwell as they turn around for a matchup against Texas State on Saturday. And Coach Rigby knows they won't be an easy team to beat at home.
They have won almost every game since we beat them here last time, and they're probably the hottest team in the Sun Belt Conference. They've been doing some amazing things. They changed their defense up to more of a tight zone. So we have to be able to hit shots when we go over there and play at their place.
The Bobcats are 9-2 since their 54-65 loss to Troy in Trojan Arena back on January 12th. The Bobcats and the Trojans tip from San Marcos, Texas, in the Strahan Coliseum at 2 p.m. on Saturday.
The baseball team had their first midweek game of the year rained out when expected weather against Samford first moved the game from Tuesday in Birmingham to Wednesday at 6. The Wednesday game was canceled due to rain as well, and the Trojans have been stuck with practicing all week ahead of their upcoming weekend in New Orleans. The Trojans split their opening weekend series with Xavier 2-2, and now the Trojans face another 4-game series against the University of New Orleans starting Friday night at 5:30 p.m.
It was much of the same for the softball team this week as well after going a perfect 5-0 in their Trojan Classic and improving their early season record to 8-2. The Troy softball team had their midweek matchup against Alabama State canceled due to rain in the area. The Trojans host another tournament this weekend. Now, not to confuse it with the Trojan Classic, it's the Troy Classic, and it kicks off Friday for Troy at 5:30 p.m. The teams participating include Lipscomb, Southeastern Louisiana, the University of Pittsburgh, and the home Trojans of Troy.
The men's golf team is coming off a strong finish in their opening tournament down in Gainesville, Florida. Next, the Trojans turn their sights to the Tiger Invitational hosted by Auburn at the Grand National Lakes course. The event kicks off on March 5th, and last year, the Trojans erased a 2-shot deficit in the final round to take down the then number 5 ranked Auburn golf team.
The Troy women's tennis team picked up their first win of the season last weekend and will travel this weekend to Birmingham to take on UAB on Saturday. The men's tennis team will follow their matchup in Chattanooga with a matchup on Sunday against Jacksonville State. Now that's all the time we have for Trojan Sports Now. Check us out online at youtube.com/Troy Trojanvision to catch anything you missed.
For Jahmal Kennedy, I'm Kyle Shook. Thanks for watching, and as always,
Go Trojans.